Hello. I told you I'd fix the song. I told you I'd get a song for it. And here we are. Here we are. I thought I'd start way closer to kickoff for this because there's no real build-up needed. It's not like it's a Chelsea game. Obviously, an important game. Still a long way to go in the group stages. Still plenty of games to be had, but God knows we should be winning this. Chelsea players on both sides starting. We've got Ben Chilwell starting for Chelsea. For England. And then, of course, Mikhail Mudryk starting for the Ukraine. Will I be celebrating if Mudryk bags a goal? There might be a little, but fingers crossed he does that for Chelsea at some point, and then he can do that he's been clowned for. Harry Kane being, presented with a golden boot, no doubt, to signify he is England's all-time goal scorer, which still baffles me, to be honest with you. That he's got it that quickly, but fair play. 24 penalties or something like that. It's it's something. It's definitely something. Mudryk to get a consolation goal would be the icing on the cake. Really, I for this game, I see it being more or less. Maybe 3-1. But I'm not sure I see us conceding. But, I mean, Maguire's starting again. Maguire and Pickford starting yet again. One positive for me on this game is seeing Mudryk actually play, says Bully. Is it beggars belief? It's beggars belief as to how on earth Maguire keeps getting game time. Pickford's, I mean, is one thing. I do think Ramsdale would probably be a better option, but for England, Pickford, he does have a good. I don't know. I'm not so. I don't like either of them, to be honest with you. It's a shame James had to leave the squads. I think that's a little bit, I think that's a little smart move from Chelsea to call him out. I reckon they said maybe fake an injury. Because you think of the games we've got coming up. You want Reece James to be full fitness, ready and raring to go. I'm really not... Fuck me, how long's their national anthem? I'm really not too convinced that he is injured. I don't even think Fofana was injured, says HR. Well, I'm gutted that Chilwell's playing today, if I'm completely honest. I'd rather he wasn't. I honestly rather he wasn't playing. Man United fans happy that Shaw got his red card for England in the last game. Because it means that he's rested. He's rested, and he'll be fully fit coming back into club competition. And again, I really do think that is probably the case in this instance. Is that Reece James has been called back to be careful. To be careful. It says to monitor an ongoing situation, which I think they're just being smart. But then again, you would wonder if they were going to be doing the same thing with Chilwell, which they haven't, and he's playing today. If he gets injured, I'm going to be really pissed off. I'm going to be really annoyed. I won't be the only one, that's for damn sure, but I'm going to be so annoyed if Chilwell picks something up. Touch wood, he doesn't, and all is tickety-boo, but England just about to kick off. The handshakes are being had. The players are getting ready. The Ukraine flag draped over each and every one of the Ukraine starting 11. And Mudryk getting a lot of love there from Chilwell and Rice. Rice, very, very eager to give him a little handshake that wasn't quite the vibe he was giving to each of the other players. So I don't know. For what reason would Rice and Mudryk be so chummy? I'm not so sure. So happy Maddison is finally getting a chance. Yeah. It's good to see, particular players getting more and more opportunities. Henderson starting's a bloody weird one, isn't it? It's a really strange one. Saka, Kane obviously having to start. Walker, Stones, Maguire and Chilwell is such a strange back four. I don't actually think that James would have been starting even if he had been fit. I think Walker would have still probably pipped him to the spot because Southgate has his preferences, I suppose. Hope Mudryk can score. Yeah. I wouldn't be too fast. It's a game I could have gone, but I don't know. I've never been to an England game in my life, you know. So when I do, I want it to be a bit of a cracker. Do you know what I mean? Just never really had the opportunity to go. Have you had a nice day? Yes, I have indeed. I have indeed. Me and the missus made a lovely roast, a pork leg, loads of crackling. And when I say it's the best crackling I've ever made in my life, Jesus Christ, it was sensational to say the least. Crackling, some honey roasted parsnips and carrots. Some braised red cabbage in like some wine reduction type sort of action there. My roast potatoes, which again, if I do say so myself, is absolutely phenomenal. I know a lot of people bang on about their roasts as if they're something incredible, but when I say my roasts are I don't fuck about. I do not fuck about with my roasts. Smother it in gravy, of course. A bit of stuffing as well that we have left over. We had some frozen in the fridge, frozen in the freezer from Christmas. We had some left over, thankfully. Am I missing anything else? Oh, apple sauce, of course, on the side. And I think that's it. I wasn't feeling too much of like, we got to have loads. We opted for no Yorkshire puddings, which I know to a lot of people is sacrilegious, but I just wasn't feeling it today, you know? I just wasn't feeling it. Where are we? Is the clock? The clock's fine there. We are not 2 seconds in. What's your favourite food? Homemade food, without a doubt. It's got to be homemade. Obviously, people love it. You love eating out. You love a takeaway. But there's no better feeling than cooking your own meals and appreciating what you have created. Especially when it is with someone else. You've done like a little bonding exercise. You've created this thing and then you devour it within. We cooked it. It took well over an hour to get done. It's crazy as well. I bet you forgot to. Change the clock today. I mean, all the clocks change themselves these days, don't they? I started a little later today. It's lovely that each and every one of you are tuning in. You're filing in slowly but surely. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you haven't done so already. If you're watching on TikTok, by all means, please do click the follow button and like, or whatever it is on that godforsaken app. I don't know. I didn't want to do the full half an hour prep before. It just didn't seem like a very sort of necessary game to do a full 30 minutes build up to the game. So a bit more laid back. It is a Sunday afternoon after all, and let's just enjoy some football. Chilwell has hurt someone on the edge of the circle. Even saying the word circles, I'm having to do that on Saturday. Something's already happened. Yeah, I don't know how. He's got a big ice pack on his head. How long did it take you to type the Ukrainian names? I just copied and pasted it, to be fair. There was no way I was going to write all those out. No chance! No chance! Indeed. The timer's glitched. Oh, yeah. What's happened to... Oh, I've used the wrong one. It was the really short one. Is it... Thank you for pointing that out. I chose the wrong one. There we go. Good enough. Macedona, welcome. Is Declan Rice the future England captain? Probably. You could see it, eh? You could see it. He's quite a commanding figure, eh? In the England team. Maguire on the ball. Try and commentate a little bit more on the game this game, I think. I think in the last one, I really didn't speak about it that much at all. My favourite England shirt has got to be the reversible one from, I believe, 2006. England 2006. I could be wrong. I might be thinking of the wrong one. I do like the 2006 one, to be fair. Was it 2004? It's 2004. My favourite one's 2004. I like the 2006 one as well, though. But, Bug, I'm streaming on youtube.com/ChelseaFansXI. The link is in my link tree on my TikTok bio. So if you just click that, you'll come through to all of my socials, and then easy as that. Click the YouTube one, and you'll come over. Be sure to subscribe when you come here, though. Would be massively appreciated. Doctor, thank you for following. Massively appreciated. Best looking England player. I mean, in this starting 11, I don't know. I don't know. I could be biased and just say Chilwell or Maguire, but, you know. I need to do a cooking stream. You know what? When I get a house, it could be something that happens one day. You never know. I love how nobody commented after the question. Best looking England player. Yeah. It's got to be Chilwell, no? I can't really imagine it's anyone else. They're not a very good-looking lineup, this lineup. Cooking with Harry. Well, yeah. I reckon it would bag numbers, you know. I reckon it would do quite well. Here is Maddison. Do you know the weird thing is that England players don't seem to just keep their number? There's so many so many players that just swap their numbers all the time. There's no way Maddison is the number 11. Who is usually the number 11 for England? Because it can't be Maddison. Maddison plays in Harry Kane. He could be offside here. Crossed back in. Yeah, I can see Bellingham, to be fair. I can see Bellingham. Amari, thank you for the kind words. Anyone? Rice is kind of cute. I thought Rice is a bit of a dog-looking bloke, and I don't know. Is there something proper? I don't know. He's not an ugly bloke. He's just. Rashford's normally the number 11, yeah. Where's he? Is he injured? He can't be injured. More days to watch Potterball. 7 more days to watch Potterball. Yeah, I'm not exactly looking forward to it. I can't lie. I'm not excited. He got ruled out before the Italy game. It's all sneaky fucking what's names. I tell you, it's all very very convenient that some of these top players are getting dropped through injury. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all very very convenient. I'd be the most dashing one in the squad. Well, thank you very much. I certainly wouldn't be the ugliest, I don't think. Who's got that? Who's the ugliest? I think probably Kane's got to be out there, isn't he? Foden's... I could see a lot of people liking Foden, to be fair, but I don't know. To me, he's a bit of a weird one as well. Nearly 50 of you watching. Make sure you're clicking the like button. It means a whole great deal to me. It really does help out. And also, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've checked my watch time hours, and obviously we went over this the other day. Look at this. I think I was on 3,300 minutes, and obviously hours rather. You have to get to like 5,000, I believe. Sorry, you have to get to 4,000. I think I was on 3,003. Look how close I am now. Jeez, it's so close. 3,627. I am, what is that? 373 minutes, hours away rather, from becoming a YouTube partner, which is it's a big old deal. It's a big old deal. Harry Kane goes down. You've been rewatching my videos. I tell you what, if it's you, I mean, I've been going up more watch hours than I would normally during the Chelsea, you know, when Chelsea are playing. That's never a penalty, by the way. It's never a penalty. So, I mean, I could be a partner or at least apply for it, and at the end of next week, you know. So the whole super chats, I will be making a membership sort of subscription thing available. You don't need to do it, but the option's there if you want to support, you know, on a monthly basis, you know. But just like the donations thing, it's not necessary, but it's appreciated, of course, because I do put a lot of time and effort into. When you deep how much content I've actually been now, how much I now produce. Compared to like last season, especially, you think I do 2 videos for each game. I do the podcast now, which, Daly's doing a lot better now. He nearly died. He nearly died. Which it's not funny, but he had a skin issue, and if it wasn't treated as quickly as it was, there was a very high risk of him passing away. But thankfully he's good. Thankfully he's very, very good. I'm not quite sure. I think the podcast may be put on hold for a little bit until he's better, because he is still obviously recovering. It's very unfortunate timing, but it's unfortunate nonetheless. But the biggest priority is obviously him getting better. But by all accounts, he's absolutely fine. He just needs time to recover. So there might be a podcast on Thursday. I would highly doubt it. But, you know. And then obviously FIFA streams. You know, I'm doing content pretty much every day these days, which I'm loving. But, you know, your boy's got to eat. Your boy's got to eat. So when the opportunity comes, if there is a way to support, for those of you that are generous enough, it's nice. It's all it is. At the moment, it's not necessary, but it would be appreciated for the hours I seemingly put into this. Chilwell down the left-hand side, crosses, it's a brilliant one! Oh! And then Saka at the other side. It goes all the way through, and his first touch sends it out for a goal kick, but it's a fantastic cross from Benjamin Chilwell. It's unbelievable, realistically. That is a pinpoint precise cross. Harry Kane, if anything, needs to be a bit further forward. Honestly, that is one of the most beautiful crosses you can possibly see. It's everything you want from a cross, except the final product. Just not that many people in the box, sadly. Opinion on Kai Havertz. He missed a pen yesterday, didn't he? I heard. Can we see Captain Waistcoat? We can, look. It's even got a song. There we go. He overhit that cross. I don't know. Wilfred, thank you very much. Crystal, thank you for the follow. Who's your favourite musical artist? And that's a question to the whole chat. Who's your favourite musical artist? Mine, I've got about 3, which all kind of do the same sort of music, I guess. In terms of like their voice all sounds kind of... I know 4, I'd say 4, but I mean, one of them I wouldn't, let's say I listen to him anymore. Chris Brown, which is one where you're like, you know, it's a little bit, you know, you kind of feel bad for liking him, but I mean, personal, you know, issues aside, his music's sensational. The Weeknd more recently, but you know, I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of him. I just really like his music. Again, very similar to the voice of Chris Brown. Michael Jackson as well. A bit of a dodgy geezer as well, but again, you can't deny his music is some of the best. Some of the best. Crystal, thank you for the 13 roses. I must say, I'm very new to the whole TikTok live situation, so... All right. Crystal is my account. I went there to send you some gifts on TikTok. Oh, thank you. I have no idea what roses are, so I don't really know what to... Crystal is me. Well, thank you for the roses. Harry loves the dodgy ones. Well, Chris Brown and Michael Jackson doesn't really get much more dodgy than them, apart from like R. Kelly, which I'm not really a big fan of R. Kelly. Justin Timberlake as well. That sort of music, that Michael Jackson-y sort of music, I don't know. There's something about it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Obviously, Ukraine with a great chance here. They're through. Oh, and it's just wide. The flag does go up eventually, but what a chance. Do you like Kanye by any chance? I used to growing up. Like, I would say up until... So, Kanye albums. Is it Graduation? I loved Graduation. But, I mean, all of his newer shit is just so bad. To me, anyway. I'm not a fan. And he's a bit of a nutter as well, isn't he? So, chance for Chilwell. Crosses blocked. And out for a throw-in. Would you take Greenwood at Chelsea if he's innocent? No, because he's not. Thank you for the roses. Massively appreciated. Greenwood's got to be one of the slimiest little cunts I've ever seen in my life. He's an absolute little prick. Just looking at him, Just looking at it, the way he is, I fucking hate him. I hate him. The whole situation stinks. The whole situation stinks. Saka with a cross, and it nearly goes all the way! Maddison comes in, keeper drops it. I think they're going to give it as a free kick eventually, but... Oh, I'm not allowed to fart, so because she's giving me roses, I can... What the hell's that? The roses are a way to stop me farting, apparently. Why did he stop running lucky? It was offside, and he missed. My Sunday lunch is ready. What kind of Sunday lunch are you having? He might have broke his nose there. Yeah, it was a dangerous coming together there, I must say. How is his bird pregnant as well? Messed up guy. Well, that's what I mean. The whole situation just stinks, doesn't it? Grealish or Sterling? Sterling. Not even just because he's Chelsea. Even if he was at City, I would choose Sterling over Grealish. Do you like Ramsdale or Pickford? No, I can't stand either of them, to be honest with you. When is your store going to be ready? Well, I think as soon as I become a partner, to be fair, because you can actually make a store on your YouTube channel, which I didn't know until recently, but I can sell merchandise on the channel, which makes it just incredibly... just like that much more easy for you guys to be able to find it. There's no website or anything. Or it would take you to a website, obviously, but it will all be there on my channel. So I think I'm going to wait until I am a partner to sort of release the merchandise. The merchandise is ready because there's not a whole lot of things that needs to be done. But, I mean, the designs are there and it's just more of a case of... It'll be like a... It'll be more of like a partner special. Do you know what I mean? Like, here we go. I'm a partner, so here's some merchandise. But exciting days ahead. Exciting days ahead in the next probably month or so. I would honestly say I could probably see myself being a partner, but at the end of next week with England back, FIFA streams, all that good stuff. What you got for dinner? I said I had a pork roast, pork leg with crackling, all the fixings, all the stuff. Rice, plays it back to Stones. What's Pickford done? He's just a prick. He's just an absolute prick. Like I'm sure if he played for Chelsea, I'd love him because of he's a bit of a shithouse. But that's exactly it. He's at least with like someone like Jamie Vardy, it's funny. But with Pickford, he's just a prick, isn't he? And Ramsdale is the same. He's an absolute wally, but fair play, Do you have some merch to show other than the mug? That's a handball every day of the week. Not anything I can show right now because it is, I mean, it's all just all the same sort of stuff. I will be obviously posting it on Instagram, Twitter, all that sort of stuff, showcasing it, but gonna have to wait and see, I'm afraid. But it's all kind of predictable, like the kind of stuff that I'm going to be putting out. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a hoodie, but I think people have said that they would like a hoodie with... What would you prefer? A hoodie with the Potter clock there, or I don't know? Crossed in. With clothing, I'm really unsure as to what the hell I would want it to look like, to be fair. Kane! Saved by the keeper. Easily done. Last game, did you like Kane's goal or Rice's? Wasn't Kane's goal a penalty? I can't even remember the game that well, to be honest with you. Who's your favourite English player? David Beckham. It's my favourite English player of all time. David Beckham. Hands down. Really dodgy tackle there. Potter clock smack bang in the middle of a t-shirt. Yeah? Please make something like Southgate's clock or something. I've got it. Look. It's Captain Waistcoat. Like the t-shirt you're wearing there, but Potter clock. So yeah, just Potter clock in the middle. Beckham or Cruyff? I mean, it's a strange one. I'm going to go Beckham, though. Not all time, right now. I don't really have one, to be honest. I really don't like many of the players. But I would say... I don't know. None of them really stand out. There's no really... I don't know. I'm not really sure. James, I guess. Reece James. Haaland this season or Messi in 2012? Chance for Ukraine. Shot. Hits him in the arse. 22 minutes. This game's definitely a lot more entertaining than the Italy game, I must say. So far. Who do you hate more, Ramsdale or Pickford? Probably equal, but I'd say Pickford, to be fair. Chilwell, yeah, maybe. Mudryk. I don't think he's touched the ball, if I'm completely honest with you. Apart from that block, apparently, which I didn't see. Is he their number 7? It's got to be. Yeah, 3-1. Toasty, not toasty. The game is on Channel 4 in the UK. But I don't know where else it would be anywhere else. Score predictions, yeah, 3-1. 3-1 England. I think it's just one of those ones that we sort of dominate after we've scored 1 or 2. It just becomes a bit boring. Stones. Maguire. Chilwell looking to play it down the wing, but has to turn and pass back to Stones. Maguire. Walker. Saka. Skips past his man and then is tackled and out for a throw-in to England. Recency bias with the Pickford hate after the Havertz clinch. Nah. Because I'm not really bothered about Havertz, to be fair. If it was with a player that I really, really liked, then yeah, probably that would be the case. But he's just a bit of a twat. Again, though, if he played for Chelsea, I'd probably love him because of how he is. But when you're up against him, he's just a cunt. Crossed in. Brilliant chance. Bellingham crossed in again. Hits Harry Kane on the floor and then is cleared away. $104 for me. I'm on Virgin Media. Channel 4 as in the remote 4. No. Well, it's Channel 4. No. It's the Channel 4. But it is also Channel 4, 104. Or if you're on a TV, which I don't know if people still do that on like terrestrial TV. It's 4. Dynamics got all these questions. Neymar or Salah? Probably Neymar. Who's your favourite player of all time? Didier Drogba. Good free kick spot, yeah? It's kind of where you want a corner to be. if you could choose where you could take a corner from, it's like just a little bit more inside from the corner flag. Mudryk, I haven't been paying attention to him, to be honest with you. I will be looking at him in more detail now, though. Crossed in by Maddison. Headed away to Henderson. Game so far, it's pretty good. Ukraine are giving it. They are. They really are. I think if we're not careful, and we don't take our chances, it could be a case of an upset here. But realistically, we do look way too good for them. Maddison sending his man, nearly breaking his ankle there with that turn. Saka. Charlton every single day of the week. England can do more, yeah. 61 of you watching on YouTube, please do hit the like button. If we could get to, close to 100 likes, that would be fantastic. I think we reached 75 in the last one. We're only on 34 now. It's Southgate o'clock. I felt like such a knob yesterday. I said Charlton United. Man City or Man United? Probably Man United. I will never take Man City seriously. Neymar, Hazard, Bale and Salah in their career. Neymar, Bale, Hazard, Salah. Wait. Well, if we're talking like achievements-wise, then yeah, probably in that order. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's Salah. Neymar, Bale, Hazard, Salah. As a biased Chelsea fan as well, Hazard's 3 in that list. Bale was unbelievable in his prime. Honestly, one of the I preferred watching Ronaldo growing up instead of Messi personally, just because of the style of play. What's the words? I related more to him in his style. Like, I would look to his style of play when I was playing football as like who to look up to rather than Messi. I think that's why I liked watching him so much. And Bale was just a Welsh regen, pretty much, wasn't he? Just just the way I saw it. I loved watching Bale play. Neymar, I'm not really a fan of his in terms of like his style of play, but I do. I am, but I don't like the sort of diving mentality that he has. I always based my style on a mixture of sort of Drogba and Ronaldo. Those were the two players I would look for, like in terms of like bits to kind of adapt and maybe put into my Sunday League performances. It's just, I know it's quite rich, but everyone did it. If you played football, you looked at players, crossed in early, Kane, and over the bar. You did look up, you'd base your style of play on people. And for me, it was Ronaldo and Drogba. Neymar hasn't achieved much. Well, the Barcelona period, I don't rate. If anything, I might actually put Bale over Neymar, you know, for purely the fact that his career as a whole. But Neymar is a better player overall, honestly. Yeah, it's mental he's only got one Champions League, by the way. Walker's playing with Mudryk. Mudryk's got a lot to learn. He's got a lot to learn. He just seems way off the mark with... here he is now. Needs to look for the pass, but gets past Bellingham with some ease there. You looked up to John Obi Mikel. Fair play. I was a striker growing up, so I'm assuming you were a more central midfield player, defensive midfield. My passing was kind of nutty. Yeah. Mine was pace. I was literally just a pace fucking, just OP. I can't describe to you how fast I was. It was always the go-to, especially with Sunday League, is just knock it over the top and Harry will run after it. That's just how it was. Even if it was a bit overhit, I would always get there. Other than that, I'd just walk around the pitch. I was very lazy, very, very much. I wouldn't want to waste my energy, but I would just fucking run, just all the time. That's what I loved, especially on wet days, really rainy days. It was my just so good. Here is Mudryk. Chance crossed in. Oh, it's just been cleared away. He might have been offside, and he is. Run, Forrest. You're basically Mudryk. Channel 4. Thank you for the footballs. Would you ever do IRL vlogs? I mean... if I was going to a game, probably. But then, even then, I'll be honest with you, I never want to be in charge of doing the vlogs for Chelsea Fan TV. I think I might even be like, when I do get to go to... because the thing is, I never get to go to the games because I do the watch-alongs. But I have a feeling if I was to actually go to some Chelsea games in the future, I know that Alex would be like, can you do the vlogs at least? Or do the fan cams after, and I'll be like, honestly, I just want to go as obviously as a fan is obviously the case, but I don't want to do any sort of work when I go, because chances are I'll get absolutely battered as well. Pub before, pub after, pub in between, have a few pints at the game as well. But I just want to enjoy it rather than have to worry about vlogging. Saka! Crossed in, chance headed by Maddison, and it's again either a foul or offside. Kepa or Mendy? Kepa. I loved Mendy in his prime at Chelsea, but that prime did not last very long at all. And I think it's for the best that he off he pops. Mudryk showing Walker levels. I mean, people on YouTube right now saying that Walker's making a mockery of Mudryk, to be fair. So, getting mixed signals. Mixed signals. A goal before half-time will be good. This half has gone very quickly, I must say. Yeah, am I the only one cheering Mudryk on instead of England? I think because we know we're all right. I think we know we're going to go through to the Euros anyway. So you at least want Mudryk to have a good game. Mudryk, yeah, that's the big question on everyone's mind at the moment. Not being terrible. Looks a little bit out of his depth up against Walker, but score prediction. And who is scoring? Mudryk for Ukraine. 3-1 to England, though. I reckon Maguire gets a goal. I reckon Maddison gets a goal. And I reckon Kane gets his obligatory goal as well. They're even this game. Ukraine dispossessed. And here is Maddison. Needs to pass it. Finds Saka. His shot squandered. And it's come out. Henderson. Headed back. It's Bellingham. And then cleared away. Only as far as Harry Maguire. Mudryk with Chilwell behind him will be different to Mudryk with Cucurella behind him. Well, of course, because at least Chilwell actually fucking passes the ball. 3-0 for me, Harry Kane hat-trick. Do a fan cam. I probably will have to one day do a fan cam, which, I mean, I'd rather do that than the vlogs. I can't be asked doing the vlogs, I must be honest with you. I never want that, you know, that job. I never want that duty. Crossed in, Kane! And it's in the back of the net. 1-0. And it's onside. 1-0 to England. It's a fantastic cross. And it's a fantastic finish. Out-muscled the defender brilliantly. Got to the ball first. And a simple side-footed place into the back of the net. England 1, Ukraine 0. And it's all onside. Saka's onside to start things off. And if Kane is on, of course, this will count. And he's well onside. Gets around the back of his defender. And it's a simple, probably one of Kane's easier goals that he scored in his England career. It will not come easier than that. Right in the 6-yard box. And, well, you know what time it is. It's Captain Waistcoat. Fantastic. Right on half-time as well. Well, not really. It's close, but still. Oh my God, Mudryk's looking okay. Jesus Christ. 50 of you watching. A reminder, this is the schedule for this coming week. Episodes 24, 25 and 26 of Chelsea Career Mode coming up on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. UK time. Then possibly the Harry and Daly Show returns for episode 2 after it was missing last week, and it might be missing again this week. But you never know. It might be back. Hopefully, Daly is better. I won't be in any mood to rush him though, if that makes sense. Friday, 8 p.m. The preview will come out for Chelsea Aston Villa, and then of course time depending, of course. But around 9, is that 9 p.m. or 8 p.m? It's 8 p.m. on Saturday will be the review for the Aston Villa game. So back to regular scheduled viewing, basically, with international football coming to a close before the end of the season. 13 definite games left for Chelsea this season, with obviously a potential 3 more if we go through to the semi-finals and the final of the Champions League, which is a little bit, you know, we'll see how it goes. Here's Saka with the shot, and it's in! It's a fantastic goal! Bukayo Saka, he's already got an assist, and he's got a goal to his name as well now. It's absolutely sensational from the Arsenal forward. Unbelievable goal. Fantastic finish. Opens his body, lets rip, and in the back of the net, top bins. Couldn't be more top bins, I don't think. We're not having another look at it now, but he gets away from his man, opens his body, finesses it, top corner into the side of the netting. Doesn't get much better than that, I must say. That is a phenomenal finish from Bukayo Saka. And just like that, 2-0. And you would expect that to be all she wrote today. And user, as you were saying, Jesus Christ. as you were saying, going easy on Ukraine, I would say indeed. Indeed. Saka, man of the match. He'll probably get it at this point. At this rate, you could expect Saka to be the man of the match. It's a fucking sensational goal. Best right winger in the world. I don't know about that. Chance to make it 3 here. Harry Kane has a shot! Low driven. And the keeper manages to keep it out. Found you on TikTok just a few weeks ago. Quality Chelsea content, man. Keep it going. I plan on doing so. If you want to see more, by all means, please check out the Linktree link in my bio. Plenty of places where there's more content available. We're live right now on youtube.com/ChelseaFansXI doing the exact same watch along, but you know, it's a little bit more involved with the comments and everything like that. But likewise, if you're watching on TikTok, please do follow. We're very close now, 55 followers away from 15,000 of you on TikTok. It's going swimmingly these days. I can't think of anyone better on the right at the moment. Neither can I, to be honest with you. Should we have a look? Position, right winger. Mahrez, he's pretty decent these days still. Other than that, I think you might be right, to be honest with you. Dembele. I do. Well, Messi as well, obviously. I still don't know if he's... I don't know. Mudrik's shot missed. Oh, I just think the whole World Cup thing was so overdone. Chilwell looks for the cross, goes all the way through to Saka. A third goal could be on the cards here before half-time and would all but kill the game off. Who scored for England? Kane and Saka. Football. PNG, I guess. Try and get a graphic on the screen for the goals, so you know who scored at the very least. I won't be doing it for subs on this game, or on this stream rather. Hopefully this is good. There we go. Is that better? 4-0 upcoming. 3 minutes of additional time. 3-1 on the cards. I don't know at this point. I don't necessarily see Ukraine scoring the way that we're playing, the way that they're playing. But yeah. Oh, I don't think we did this. For the goal, for the second goal. But it's Captain Waistcoat doing what he does best. Here is Mikhailo Mudryk. Can he do something before the end of the half? No, is the answer. Taken down brilliantly. Bellingham fouled now. Southgate o'clock. That is Gareth Southgate. That's Gareth Southgate eating a pizza with a paper bag on his head. Gareth Southgate back in the day on a Pizza Hut advert. Do. Well, the England streams, I'm not sure they'll return necessarily, but obviously we'll be doing some games in the future. Maybe do some Champions League. I'll probably do the Champions League final. But again, we'll see. I might be on holiday by then. If we don't make it to the FA Cup to the Champions League final, I'll probably be on holiday. In all honesty with you, like it's I'll be off. I'll do maybe some holiday vlogs for you. Show you how much of a good time we're having. Kane. And there's the halftime whistle. Brilliantly utilised each and every single chance, pretty much. And easy as that, really. I mean, we expected it to be quite an easy game for us in the first place, but I mean, we didn't. I don't think I expected it to be this easy. A yellow iPhone. Is Mudryk 100 million worth it for Saka? Oh, is Mudryk plus 100 million worth it for Saka? Probably. But he's done sweet fuck all in this game so far. If we're being completely brutally honest, I'm not impressed with what he's done. He's just runs at the defense. No one in his team seems to call for like man on. And he just gets taken out. So I say my beard is looking crispy today. It's looking good. So for score ratings, shall we have a little peek, a little gander? I wouldn't be surprised if they've got Mudryk as their best player. He's not quite. If anything, he's actually one of their worst. If anything, I think he is their worst. Mudryk is their lowest rated player, according to SofaScore. Did I tell everyone you like boys? Not yet. No. I was waiting, but thanks for ruining the surprise. Saka by a long shot, the best player on the pitch so far. Harry Kane picking up a 7.1 rating for his goal, but I think a bit generous. Did you see Madueke? Yes, I've been saying that Madueke has been slept on a little bit. He's gonna be something good. He's gonna be something great for Chelsea. You know, and only time will tell how good he will actually become. But if you're basing it off of that one performance, then well, I mean, we're in good hands. We're in good hands. They're back. They're all back. Do you think we'll beat Madrid? I think Kane is the best player on the pitch right now. I thought Saka was technically, but I think a Chelsea Bayern meeting is absolutely on the cards. I mean, it's so written in the stars, is it not? Jesus Christ. It has to happen. It's absolutely going to happen. So I think for that reason, personally, I hope we get City, because I don't know if I could I don't know if I could hack loose into Tuchel. It's going to be heartbreaking losing to him if we do. But also, just a weird situation, isn't it? It's a very weird situation to be in, because, I mean, Bowley will get a 100% side-by-side comparison of his old bird and his new bird. It's as simple as that. It's going to be like seeing your ex, and it's not very often you see your ex and your current missus in the same situation, in the same place. But I think Todd's he's going to have a chance to see just exactly that, really. And it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. He always looks uncomfortable. Mudryk looks like he's just trying a bit too hard. It's the same with who were we talking about the other day trying too hard? Broja? I think it was Broja. I think I remember saying when Broja wasn't injured earlier this season, saying you know, he was just trying a bit too... No, it can't have been Broja. It can't have been Broja. I can't remember. Jesus Christ. Already at 779. Oh, this is getting a bit boring now, boys. I can't lie. Was it Werner? No. I remember saying it recently. Saying, like, so-and-so is... Okay, you gotta go. No. Broja rings the most bells, to be fair. Can't be a flop after 7 games. Did I say he's flopped? Oh. I'm just being honest, mate. Mudryk's flopped. Nabil, what are you talking about, mate? That Great Worth thing is getting fucking bored. It's not even good banter. It's come on. I'll allow it in the chat for a bit, but if you're just spamming like he was, it's just a bit long, innit? Not you. No. This is coming from a Tottenham/Real Madrid fan. Chelsea may be low in the Prem, but when it comes to Champions League, they are monsters. You're a Tottenham and Real Madrid fan. How does that work? But you know, Chelsea. I've always said, Chelsea are a different animal in the Champions League. In Europe, we are just an absolute different animal. 47 likes on the stream. 52 of you roughly in the YouTube stream. Please do smash the like button. It massively helps. It massively helps. Mudryk, not a flop. Give him time. Yeah. He gets his trophy fix supporting Madrid. Yeah. How can you're supporting Tottenham, who just win sweet fuck all, absolutely nothing, and then you support Real Madrid as well, who win a fair bit, to say the least. I did forget to post, obviously, on Twitter and other places. Live watch along. England versus Ukraine. 3 Lions. Not that. Share. Oh. There we go. Sammy. Is that Sammy who I think it is? Is that the Sammy? I could be wrong. Just posting it on Instagram as well. Anyone has a link to watch the match for free? It's on Channel 4. Messi, thank you for sharing the live. Apologies for not talking right now. I am just posting everything online. Live watch along. Unfortunately, it's not the Sammy you know. I mean, that's a shame, but I mean, thank you for joining anyway. I thought you were Sammy, the former Chelsea Fan TV owner, Sammy. England versus Ukraine. There we go. Might want to post this schedule while you're at it. Oh, yeah, of course. What schedule? This schedule? Whilst I've got you all here. Another quick reminder, of course, FIFA 23 streams Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, as it is every single week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time. And then the Harry and Daily Show, as we said, it may be back next week. It may not be. We'll just have to play it by ear. And then, of course, we're playing against Aston Villa in the Premier League as that returns on Saturday, 5:30 kickoff on that. For that game, that'll be on Chelsea Fan TV. I'll be hosting there. And then, of course, the match preview. The match preview will be posted Friday, 8 p.m. Just the night before. And then a match review. Pretty much, there's a star next to it. It says dependent on when the match finishes. Of course, once the match is finished, I'll be posting my match review for the Aston Villa game roughly 30 minutes after the full-time whistle. So we'll just see. If you've been watching me long enough, you know how it works. It's kind of like it comes out when it comes out. You know what I mean? But one thing's for sure, and that is FIFA Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. UK time. Might need a double star for the Daily Show too. Yeah. 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. It's Captain Waistcoat. Azza, how's it going? What do you think of the new tune? I told you I'd sort a song out. It's silly, really, isn't it? It's really silly. Jesus Christ, Josh. Don't hold back now. What did we get? What did we get on the Italy video? Jesus Christ. Fair few subscribers in this stream. I thought I'd lost subscribers, but I've actually gained by quite a bit. So thank you very much. We reached 75 likes on the Italy stream. You're back. Is that who I think it is? It is. You're only timed out, Charlie. I mean, you're more than welcome to talk shit in the chat. I've got no problems whatsoever, but just come on. Not the spamming of the, like, multiple things over and over again. You're more than welcome to stay. Be a Wally all you like, but just, I mean, fucking chill out. Jesus. You've nearly hit 250k total channel views. Oh, no, it's all these numbers. It's all happening. It's all happening. Do you think Gareth Southgate should be sacked? No. I think the way it's okay. I think the way that he gets sort of he gets almost like the Graham Potter treatment, and I don't get it. He's done so well for us. I really don't understand the Southgate hate, to be honest. I understand Potter's, but I've never really understood Southgate's hate. He's done more for us than any manager has since fucking 1966. So I just don't understand. I do agree, if he doesn't win the Euros, it might be time, but not for a lack of trying, because he's come on, give him his, you know, he's done well. He's done well. His football is going nowhere now, though. I do think that if we should have won, the Euros. I mean, there was not we should have, but there was every chance we could have. The penalties obviously didn't pan out very well. The World Cup, I don't think we're going to win the World Cup anytime soon, though. I think we've got more chance of winning the Euros, that's for damn sure. Winning it in Germany would be it would be chef's kiss. It really would be. Second half, about to commence. Please do. Keep liking the stream wherever you're watching it, whether that's on YouTube or on TikTok. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow, all that good shit as England look to get 2 wins in the opening 2 games of the Euros qualifiers. And Ukraine kick us off for the start. Euros is a massive step towards a World Cup. Is Potter the next Southgate? Is Potter the next Southgate? In what way do you... What's that question? What does that mean? Southgate is just Potter in disguise. I do see very big similarities in the way they are. I think Southgate has bigger bollocks than Potter, though. That's the thing. Because my main issue with Potter is that he's just a bit of a wuss, isn't he? He's just a bit of a... I don't know. And if anything, get past Everton, get the draw, and then we'll win the fucking Champions League. It's cringe. It was really cringe, if anything. I didn't see it as like, go on, Gaffer! Like, he's got the fucking minerals or whatever. It's... It was more cringe than anything else. I really didn't like it. Chad, how's it going? I didn't see that and take it as like yes, go on. Now we're talking. Now he's, you know, now there's the mentality we were wanting. You can tell he forced himself to say that, yeah, it's just weird. If anything, yeah, it was just weird, isn't it? Potter got sacked. I wish. Chance here. Harry Kane. Henderson comes in. I heard that if you disagree with Southgate, you don't get picked or played. That's what Ben Foster and Southgate just seems a little bit of a bellend. I mean, the mentality of the England squad has never been this good. It seems like we've got the mentality of a winning side. There's just not that final touch. I don't know who we'd bring in. Who would we bring in? I wouldn't take Potter as England. Howe for England? Would he take it over Newcastle? I don't think so. Mourinho? I think Mourinho as England manager would be a fucking giggle. It would be such a laugh. I don't even know what that means. 4.5 likes? What does that mean? Imagine waking up one morning and reading Mourinho has joined England as head coach till Euro 2028. Would be very surreal. Walker with the throw. No. 5k likes? I don't know what you either of you are talking about. $5k likes? I thought it was more than that. It says 260.6 thousand likes, it says on mine. Likes Harry on TikTok. I can't see that at all. I don't know. All I can see is diamonds, gifters, views, and followers. It doesn't say how many likes. How are you doing? Most pointless game. Blanco, tell me about it. I mean, it's not. It is a qualifier, but oh, my elbows. I mean, we've got to play it. We've got to play it. The sad thing is we've got to play these lot again. Do we not? England soccer away. Chance for England. Crossed in. Next games. Yeah, we've still got to play them again, I think. Madison shoots. Yeah, we've got Ukraine now. Then we've got Malta, North Macedonia, Ukraine again, Scotland in a friendly, Australia in a friendly, then Italy, Malta, and North Macedonia. And our next game is in June, the 16th of June. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Well, thank you. Looks pretty good on there. It's the first time I've actually seen it on TikTok, so I wouldn't even know what it looked like. Would you rather Potter as England manager or Southgate as Chelsea manager? Fucking neither, really. Potter as England manager, to be honest, because I don't think I could hack Southgate as Chelsea manager. If you are watching on TikTok, by all means, you can turn it landscape. It doesn't have to be portrait either. Ukraine trying to get some possession here. They've switched the ball. Chilwell looks to come and collect, but he's out of position. Well, not out of position necessarily, but... Bellingham blocked off. Kane looks to continue. He's blocked off as well. It goes back to the Bellingham foul. You can use the other app while watching it as well. Oh, use other apps while watching. Hire Eddie Howe, sack Fraudgate. You really hate him. But the thing is, you've hated Southgate for ages. You've never liked him. So I respect that you've never changed your outlook. Activity. Nagelsmann at Chelsea, nah. I did the Tuchel news. I did the video for that on Chelsea Fan TV. If any of you haven't seen it, where I talk about obviously Tuchel to Bayern, Nagelsmann is now a free agent, all that sort of stuff, and frankly, to hire the guy who was sacked for the guy that we got rid of, if that makes sense. So we're hiring the guy that got rid of Tuchel, who is the guy that we got rid of. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to hire the guy that just sacked the guy that we got rid of. Frankly. Will still? Probably. Well, I mean, maybe. I wouldn't say never to... Chelsea signing someone like that, someone who's in high demand and hyped. That's all that Potter seemed to be bought based off of. Was because he was the next big thing, touted to be the next sort of big manager. But we hire the guy who got sacked for the guy we sacked. Yeah, it's a word. What's the word? It's a tongue twister, but it makes sense, and it's just silly, really. It makes sense because the reasons we sacked Thomas Tuchel were not football related. I mean, the reason that Nagelsmann got sacked was not football related, but it kind of was. Apparently, it was to do with his wife or his girlfriend at the time being a sports reporter or something, football reporter, which I just think's stupid. To wife up to wife up someone who's directly involved with the media when you're a manager is just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Why would you do that? She's just going to know everything and then report on it. Henderson. Back to Stones. 60 likes on the stream. It's Captain Waistcoat. Just doesn't have the same sort of venom, same sort of passion that Potter Clock has, but it works. It works. It is what it is. What a boring game once again. Oh, I won't be. I won't be streaming England games in a rush for you know when we're next playing. I must say, I'll take my time off. I'm so excited for. I thought the streams get 600 likes. Well, more so on Chelsea Fan TV, not on this channel. This is still a growing baby boy. It is. It's you know still in its infancy, to say the least. Be a while before these get 600 likes. But who knows? Who knows? Chilwell down the left-hand side. Dodgy tackle there. He got out of that one. Maddison played inside. Finds Bellingham. Henderson. Kyle Walker might have a shot. He finds Saka instead. It goes all the way through and through the legs of Jude Bellingham as well. Thoughts on Reece? I think it's all smoke and mirrors. I don't think he's actually injured. And if he is, I'm getting a bit bored of it now. Crostin, you lot know how much I love Reece James. He's my favourite Chelsea player at the moment. But by God, if he gets injured one more fucking time, I'm going to lose my rag. I swear to... I'm going to break my monitor, I swear. It's just getting boring now, isn't it? It's just so boring, him getting injured over and over again. Malo Gusto. Well, I know it's okay that he's coming in because we've got him as a replacement, but... Jeez. It's just a bit long because I'm worried. I am worried that James will be one of those players that it's like the potential to become one of the greats. But it never happens because he's injured. He's like injury prone. Mudryk loses the ball and this might go directly to be an England goal here. Harry Kane dispossessed. Saka looks to get it back. Nkunku, is he injured still? I don't know. Malo Gusto's injured as well. We are just one big injury, Chelsea Football Club. We really are. 60 minutes on the clock, 63 likes. We're so close to matching the likes on the last stream. Get to clicking if you haven't already. James refused to get surgery. Needs to get better. Oh, here's Mudryk. Oh, chance there. Henderson goes down. Mudryk might be in the book. Thank you, Daniel. Substitutions coming up for Ukraine. Their kit is weird. Their kit is so strange. How's Mudryk playing? Not great. Not great. Not terrible, but not great. It's got to be said. He's being defended too well. And Mudryk's coming off. There he goes. Dodgy trim. Dodgy Barnet. And that is all he will be playing. Mudryk's trending at the moment. Apparently, he burnt Carl Walker for in a race. Probably the fastest player in world football. We need to utilise that more at Chelsea. At the same time, it's a lot of work needed on Mudryk's side because I mean, there's only so much that a long ball over the top can do. This isn't Sunday League like we were saying earlier, where I used to just have balls played over the top and I just fucking run after it. He's got to actually be good on the ball, which he wasn't today. Sort of a headless chicken running around, to be honest with you. He'll obviously be playing around better players who will be more inclined to shout man on, which, I mean, his boys definitely didn't help him out today. He was getting chased and closed down easily multiple times today, especially in the middle of the field. And it just didn't seem like there was any sort of calls for man on. Fucking tired, I tell you that. Oh. Do you support Ukraine or England? England. When was Ukraine's last game? September of last year. Jesus. Santos looks decent yesterday. Definitely going to be a future star. Well, yeah, we've got him. Madueke played well. Young talent in abundance, it would seem, with Chelsea. If you had to choose one to start versus Villa, which one, Madueke or Mudryk? Madueke every single day. I'm more excited by Madueke and the prospect of him than Mudryk. Not to say that I don't like Mudryk, but I am more excited by the idea of watching Madueke do his thing. Do you think Chelsea spent lots of unnecessary money? Yes. 100%. Levi Colwill doesn't get a chance when he comes back next season. I mean, it depends how well he plays, eh? It's got some competition now with big old Benoit Badiashile doing his thing. Thiago Silva for another season. Koulibaly, or I wouldn't be surprised if Koulibaly leaves at the end of the season, to be fair. It's just not working out for him, I don't think. Big Benoit. Badiashile's got to be one of my favourite players at the moment as well. Absolutely love him. Brilliant chance here. Henderson, not the best of passes. Real pace there shown by Jordan Henderson, which is, strange. You think Mudryk will become anything? Probably. I've got a feeling it will come through. It will. It will all work out one day. These social media players such as Sancho, Mudryk and Bellingham are all flops in the Prem. Sancho, yes. Mudryk, still wouldn't call him a flop. We'll see how he goes. We'll see how he goes. Would you take Sancho over Mudryk? No, I wouldn't have. I'd still trust that Mudryk's going to come good. You know. Kyle Walker, Saka, Henderson, Saka, back to Henderson, Bellingham. It's like watching Chelsea's Potter ball at the moment. We're 1-0, 2-0 up. We're just going to sit on it now against just a terrible Ukraine side. Yeah, what is the issue with Sancho, by the way? Isn't he's like banished or something? He got put in the under-21s or something. Instant commentator. Well, I've got to do it sometimes. Yeah, Maguire, lofted ball over the top. Brilliant touch. Matter of fact, not really. Poor touch from Chilwell. Sends it out for a goal kick. Gallagher subbing coming. Mental health. Does he? I've literally not heard that once. Really? Why have I not heard of that? Is it it's Jadon, isn't it? Jadon Sancho. What the hell? First question that comes up on Google is, what ethnicity is Jadon Sancho? What? I can't see anything. I can't see anything relating to that. You do wonder as well, you never really hear that, do you? Saka taken down on the edge of the box. And a booking. Seems a bit harsh. Brilliant first touch by Kyle Walker. He was taken down. Saka then swivels. I guess it is a booking. I don't see anything wrong with Pickford, to be fair, in this regard. I do think Ramsdale probably should get some game time at some point because of how good he's being at the moment. But you can't really criticise Pickford for his performance. Like you say, Dan, like Dan says, he's done fuck all today. He's not really had any issues. Front three of Felix, Havertz and Madueke. Maddison and Saka over the ball. It's Maddison who finds Saka, and it's high, wide, and everything in between. 70 minutes on the clock. 65 likes on the stream. If we could get to 70, there's 51 of you watching. There's got to be at least 5 of you that haven't liked the stream. So if you could, that would be fantastic. Ever closer to becoming a YouTube partner. As I said, I predict that it will probably be by the end of next week. I'll be a partner because the watch time hours have gone up massively over the last week for some reason. I think the streams are definitely helping. Not necessarily the watch-alongs, but the consistency of the FIFA watch-along, FIFA streams is definitely helping. Why isn't Chilwell taking the corner? I have no idea. You would expect us to do that, though, wouldn't you? Oh, free kick. Well, likewise. Because Sky is very expensive? I don't know what that's in reply to. Kane could have been through there. He's been called back, though. 70th minute and no subs. Bit like Potter with Chelsea, yeah. It's a strange one. I would like to see Chilwell come off, ideally. Poor pass. Has Kane in possession now. Not the best of passes from him. A little bit overhit, but he finds Jude Bellingham. And literally, I know, yeah, there's no Luke Shaw, so it's unlikely he'll get subbed, but no. Chilwell, to me, one of Chelsea's more unsellable players. He's like, I don't think Chilwell gets the props he deserves. Maguire's making a run forward here. Maddison. Bellingham crosses it in. And it's cleared away. We are absolutely shit in front of goal right now. Not taking our chances at all. Walker's been sent for a hot dog. And they're through here, crossed in. And Pickford with something to do finally. Has just booted it. Looked like a handball, to be honest with you. I think it might hit his shoulder, though. It's the last game for a while. We're cruising. I don't see a point in subs. True. Do you think Kepa did well yesterday? I didn't see any games yesterday. I didn't watch any football. I was at the pub for a very long time. Corner ball. You want Mudryk to at least get a goal. Well, you're going to be waiting a while because he's off. He was substituted earlier. Havertz missed a pen. I know that one, yeah. Morocco beat Brazil, did they? You all right there? Me? There's been some rumours that Real Madrid wants Kai Havertz for 80 to 90 million. I would take that 100%. 100%. Did Ziyech score? Scotland beat Cyprus 3-0. Spain won 3-0. Turkey won 2-1 against Armenia. Wales and Croatia got a decent little result there. No. Should Lukaku return? No. Lukaku got a hat-trick, did he? Zakaria looked amazing. Shame he won't be staying. We've not really been able to see too much of him under Graham Potter, though, to be honest with you. A long day. Oh, all day long. Yeah, it was a long old day yesterday. Real Madrid are reported to have interest in Lukaku. They're interested in everyone, aren't they? Just 3 likes away from 70. If we can get to at least 70 likes, that'll be fantastic. Thank you to everyone that has liked already. Madison. Saka. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I don't know. Do you think Nkunku will do good in the Prem? I don't know. I'm praying that he does, but anyone that comes from Bundesliga to Chelsea just seems to not really do too great. It's going to be Harry Kane's going to come off at some point. I'm knackered. Me too. I was very much debating I wasn't gonna do this, but I did say literally the last stream that my word is my bond, and when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. So for me to then go and say that I was gonna do the watch along for this game and then not do it would be quite contradictory. Ivan Toney's gonna be coming on. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, giving him some orders. Be interesting. I actually think he's going to score, you know. Will Tuchel beat Man City again? Absolutely. You already know we're going to face Tuchel in the Champions League semi-final if we get that far, which I do think we will now. Because of that, the incentive is too high for Chelsea players not to fucking do the bits. Oh, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Right. Harry Kane. Oh my God, I'm so tired suddenly. Do you think Tuchel raids Chelsea's players in the summer? Mason Mount to Bayern? Is that out of the realm of possibility? I don't know. Havertz to Bayern? I could see Havertz playing at Bayern one day, you know. 100%. 100%. So you think we will beat Real Madrid? I think we can. We've done it before. They've only beaten us once in 7 games. It's early here. Around 1:43 a.m. compared to 3 a.m. Kane comes off. Such a boring second half, I know. I partly regret, but also, I mean, these streams have been quite fun. I can't lie. But I can't see myself doing any England games in the future, to be honest with you. I'll do some watch-alongs for Champions League games next season, probably. The odd one, because God knows I'm not going to have anything to do in the midweek next year. So it's I've got to keep myself busy in some regard, you know. And obviously just some other big games throughout the season, next season. Where do you stream from? What do you mean? Where do I stream from? If we lose Havertz for nothing, oh God, fucking hell. Chelsea will hurt next year. Felix probably won't come long term. Yes, he will. And no, we won't. We won't miss Havertz at all. We've got plenty of other players who can score penalties for us. And João Felix is 100% coming to Chelsea. I do stream from England, yes. Just outside of London. We're going easy on Ukraine. Well, looks like it. Jack Grealish is going to be coming on. And Gallagher. Please do remember, we'll be live again tomorrow evening. 7 p.m. UK time, we return to regular viewing. FIFA 23 Chelsea Career Mode, episode 24. We're in the second season. It's not going great. It's not going terrible at the same time, though. We have got, if you remember, a run of games. We've got Arsenal, Liverpool, United, and I think we've played City already, haven't we, recently? But we got, Arsenal, Liverpool, United, and Tottenham in the next month. So Mondays and Tuesdays stream will definitely be intense, to say the least. Wednesday, we'll see. We'll probably get through those games and then it'll be back to like a few more smaller games. But the smaller games tend to be the ones that are more intense. Saka. Crossed in, back post, and Jude Bellingham picks it up. Into the box, crossed in again, and headed away. Tough run of games, I know. We've got Apoel as well to play in between, so that is a must-win game in our Champions League sort of run. If we want to finish top of the group, we're going to have to win that and hope that I think it's Valencia or Villarreal lose or draw. Did you get a keeper on career mode? Who did we get? Kevin Trapp. Is it Trapp? I think we got Trapp in goal now. He's doing brilliantly. Fantastic goalkeeper. Love your streams. Newest Chelsea fan. Havertz is my favourite player, says Devontae Morrison. You poor thing. But thank you all the same. Do you want Neymar to come to Chelsea? Nah. Do you think Werner is better or Havertz at Chelsea? Probably Werner, I'll say. As much of a pain as he was to watch, I always enjoyed watching Werner more than Havertz. Maddison and Bellingham off for Gallagher and Grealish. Fuck. Can this game just end now? But yes, please do join me. It'll be only on YouTube. It won't be on TikTok as well, but it will be only on YouTube for the continuing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday stream, 7 p.m. UK time. It'll be into the summer holidays as well. Even when the season finishes, we'll be playing games on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. every single week. Great chance here. Chance back of the... Oh, Gallagher's so close to putting that in the back of the net. It's Chilwell and Gallagher linking up there. Straight at the keeper, though. after this season as well, don't forget we're going to be starting a player career mode. So that could be quite fun. And definitely playing some other games other than FIFA as well. It's headed down and it's saved by the keeper. Maybe some Call of Duty campaigns. Maybe some other stuff. Who knows? Maguire header straight at the keeper, yeah. Attempts on target, 6 for England, 0 for Ukraine. Your opinion on Tuchel getting the Bayern job, says Gary. I think it's a bit of a cop-out. Thank you for 70 likes on the stream. I think he can do better. I think it's a cop-out. Obviously, it's a job in Germany, which is ideal for him. But to go to fucking Bayern, it's not really a challenge, is it? It's not a challenge. I think the task for him is to do what they haven't done for 3 years, and that's win the Champions League. Completely forgot that they won it in 1920, in like the 1920 season. 2019-2020 season. But, you know, fair play to him. Get that bag, get that money. But I feel like it's not really a challenge for him. His talent as a manager at Bayern Munich is just... What's the point? That was the year that they knocked us out from, like, we got absolutely battered 7-1 or whatever it was on aggregate, but at least they went on to win the Champions League. It wasn't for nothing. It wasn't for nothing. I think I would have liked to see Tuchel at most other clubs. Obviously, no Premier League sides, but Bayern Munich, for me, is just such a fucking... It's too easy for him. It's too easy. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. He's got the potential to win them everything, so... You know... It's like PSG, yeah. It'd be like going to Man City, PSG, Bayern. It's all the same. Sort of like soulless clubs. They just are guaranteed to win things. So many people, so many England fans have left, by the way, which understandably so. I'm so glad I didn't go to this fucking game. Maguire heads it over. 3 minutes of additional time. 3 minutes is all she wrote. And then I'm for the off-ski. Has to do better. Yeah, Atletico Madrid would have been a good one. Would have been a good one for sure. How long has Simeone been at fucking Atletico now? Diego Simeone. And he's only 52. He's been there 12 years. 12! Jesus. And he's done so much as well. My God, he's won so much at that club, considering how the competition they've got. Gallagher, Grealish, tipped away and nearly into the firing line of Bukayo Saka. Or was it Ivan Toney? It was Saka. He played at Atletico as well. Yeah. He could have got 2 UCLs. I know. It's a shame. Oh. Chelsea are disappointed with their former head coach Thomas Tuchel for making his interest in Anthony Barry public. Bayern Munich have made an approach for the Chelsea coach. Don't think Tuchel gives a fuck, to be honest with you. What? Bowley sacks him and then expects Tuchel to be like, well, yeah, it's not going to talk about Chelsea ever or who we're interested in. Just makes no sense. Don't think Tuchel owes Chelsea anything in terms of like the geezers upstairs. He doesn't owe them anything. West Ham or Arsenal? Which one would you choose if there wasn't Chelsea? I would watch fucking rugby. I'd watch anything except football. If I couldn't support Chelsea, I wouldn't support another London side or any other side, to be honest. To apologise, they can give us Kimmich or something. We were so good at set pieces until this season. Zidane at Chelsea? Nah. Not really. Well, there we go. Full-time whistle at Wembley. It's a comfortable game, to say the least. Probably too comfortable, but we didn't really put too many chances away. 2-0 in the end between England and Ukraine. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to each and every single one of you that has watched today. 71 likes on the stream. If you could on your way out, if you haven't liked, please can we get to at least 75? That would be fantastic. If you're watching on TikTok, thank you for watching. See you later over there. And yes, again, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, reminder, one last time. I'll be live tomorrow, Tuesday, or Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 7 p.m. UK time for FIFA 23 streams, just for the Chelsea career mode, all that good stuff. And it's always a good time. It's always a good watch. Always plenty going on, loads of enthusiasm, all that good stuff. But from me to you, all the best. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening or your Monday morning, Angeline, or wherever you are. It's been a fantastic week, a very successful week, very good week. And hopefully next week can be just as good, if not better, with the return of Chelsea Football Club as we face Aston Villa. Review or preview will come out on Friday. Review will come out on Saturday after the game. But until then, until tomorrow, for a lot of you, again, enjoy the rest of your weekends. I love you all. All the best. Goodbye. Goodbye.